real quick, it's always funny to goof on Mark Harris, who was here. Mark Harris, if you remember, the reason he is now famous is he married a very old woman, Martha Raye. And he's a bit of a character, and he's an admitted bisexual. I believe he's getting more and more gay. I think he's well into the gay area. And
I don't know how, you know, he came in here straight. I don't know what happened.
When he first started coming in here, he tried to act a little bit straight.
But he kept saying, I am straight.
Oh, here he is. Yeah. Wait, here's his song playing.
Dear President Clinton, I did write this song for you to thank you on behalf of Martha Raye.
Oh, we should be playing the message for Saddam.
I know we had our
Where is the message for Saddam?
That is really don't know.
Yeah, hey, stop this for a second.
You told me not to do. You told me
it was so bad.
It was awful.
Give it back. I'll get it.
Give it back. Get it for her. Now that he wrote a new song, but it's the same song.
Right, with different words.
My calling card. How are you?
And what is this giant picture you're holding? Gary, hold up the picture that Mark Harris has.
Why is he carrying it? That's not well advised.
Are you carrying a picture of yourself? Oh, you think that's gorgeous?
No, actually, my
Look at this
photographer
face.
thinks that's gorgeous.
Why are you holding a big picture of yourself?
Well, I have to bring it over to your club. We're doing the musical that I conceived, Dorian Gray.
You can see the musical.
As a musical, right?
Where do you do? Let me ask you something. Let me be honest.
Conceiving.
First of all, let me be honest with you. Every time you're here, you're conceiving. Remember your TV pilot and all these
Your
things.
game show.
Not one of these things has been seen. When is it going to dawn on you that you're really not?
Your Geraldo show.
Let me say something. I don't.
Yeah, what happened to your Geraldo show that you were going to produce?
No, I didn't produce. I pitched a few ideas.
And what happened to those ideas?
Well, they didn't use them.
And what happened to the pilot you were shooting?
Which pilot?
The game show pilot.
Oh, yes. Well, we're using that for something, seriously speaking.
Yes, they're lining a cage
No, we are.
with it
It's
now.
still, wouldn't you be...
Still lining a cage with the pilot.
No. Well, I'm not going to plug that. Let's just talk about Dorian Gray.
What?
Did you get your invitation?
To what?
Dorian Gray.
No, what is it? You can see... what was Dorian Gay? Dorian Gay.
Right, I knew it.
Dorian Gay.
Right.
Is it called Dorian Gay?
Oh, please, yeah.
Is it called Dorian Gay?
No, that was a...
let me say something to you. I'm going to say this real quick.
Please.
When you first came in here and you were trying to convince everyone that you were really
I'm not
Martha
trying to
Ray's...
convince
You were
anybody.
trying to convince everyone that you were Martha Ray's real husband and then blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
not.
You were going through with the daughter. Martha Ray's daughter was challenging the marriage because you were gay. You said, hey, listen,
Wait a minute,
I am not
She wasn't
gay.
challenging because I'm gay?
Really?
No.
Well, I think that had something to do with it.
She was suing her mother before we got married.
You were a
That
young
had
man.
nothing to do with
You
it.
were a young man who married a wealthy woman who
I
could barely.
love that young.
No, you were a young man who married a wealthy
older,
woman,
yes.
older, a very old woman.
33 years.
But look at you see all scars from his surgery,
I
Where?
know.
all over your neck.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not all healed. It's all lumpy.
Hey,
Hey, we're going to call Dr. Glick after this. No, we're not going to call Dr. Glick.
Now you are so gay. I mean, you are not even trying to act straight.
I'm not trying to act anything
The
but
first time you
make
came to
Harvey
see me,
Firestein look straight.
the first time you came to see me, you told me you were straight.
No, did I say
Yes.
that?
Yes.
And then you admitted you were bi. And now I believe you're full homo.
Well, I'm doing nothing, actually, if you really want
I
to know
don't
my
buy
sex
that.
life.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe you're
Well,
doing nothing.
Let's put it this way. The last time when you asked me, Robin, you said, well, you're always going to Paris. You're always going to Germany.
Yes.
Well, what's there? So I just looked. I said, well, let's say a Wiedersehen. I just came back from Paris. We could now say bonjour.
Oh.
We can.
I'm going to throw
This
up.
was the stuff he was, you know how I said he has this little repartee that he goes
that's
through?
right.
Yes.
During, in the breaks, you know, he'll finish one of these wacky songs and then he'll start talking to the audience.
Oh.
He'll say something like that. Everybody looks at each other like, do you know what he's talking about?
Do you know that no one knows what you're talking about?
Well, you know something.
Do you have any clue?
No, not really.
I mean, really, when you talk,
As
no
much
one
as
knows
the paper going over my head. No.
we have no
Not
idea
at all.
what you're talking about.
I don't either.
I am telling you, there are times Mark talks to me, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't even know if the words go
But
together.
New Year's Eve, the Washington Shoreham Hotel, New Year's Eve. I'll be playing there. So
Doing what?
No.
Yeah, what do they have, tennis courts?
Who has the no? We put a little act there together. It's 4 guys, 4, and a whole lot more.
For you and 3 other guys.
Right.
And 4 guys.
4 guys.
And who are these 4 guys?
I know.
Are they married to Martha Ray, too?
One's a comedian, the Bullhorn. You must know him, Jackie, right? Glenn Super.
The bullhorn.
Mr. Bullhorn?
From Long Island, we all know.
Yeah, Mr. Bullhorn.
Then we have a young guy that
The Bullhorn.
does all these Mark impressions in underwear, and he's going to be
So
singing.
you're going to be with a guy singing
No,
in his
we come out
underwear?
individually.
But, okay, so this guy comes out in his underpants.
Right.
And parades around. Okay,
Singing.
yeah, go
Right.
ahead. Yeah.
And then we have this...
Mostly men in the audience?
I don't know who's ever making a
When you
show,
go
$45. What do I know? It's a funny show.
But is it mostly males who come to see these shows?
Well, if not, there's a lot of pretty ones. I don't know. There's a lot of women, guys, everything.
There are?
Yeah.
But I say this is probably appeals to a homosexual audience, having a guy in his underwear singing, doing Marky Mark.
I don't know. He never played Washington
Marky Mark
before.
appeals to gays, so
Yeah.
I don't see why
Oh,
somebody
I don't know.
imitating him wouldn't.
Right.
And then the other day, we were looking for this fourth guy. Couldn't find him. We found him. He's working in Bergdorf's, but he's, what do you call that when they, well, he dresses up after hours, and he's going to do a whole female impersonating.
He doesn't know what you call that.
Jim Gender.
Is that a drag thing? Jim Gender?
Yeah, he said, you know him?
I know him, Jim
What
Gender.
do I know?
I don't know anyone named
I don't know.
Gender.
Well, anyway,
So Jim
and then I
Gender.
come on.
So first is a guy with a bullhorn.
Right.
Then the second guy parades around naked,
Right,
almost
yeah.
naked,
No, not
and
naked,
sings.
but yeah.
Then the next guy dresses up as a woman,
Right.
and then you're the
What do you
showstopper.
I come out with 3 chorus girls singing the opening number to Dorian Gray.
And what is the
Fucking
opening
mad.
number to Dorian Gray? You wrote the
Did you
music?
write
No,
it?
Joe Michaels, Jackie's friend. Great. No, I wrote my death scene. That's the only song I wrote.
We wish.
Yeah, you wish?
That's a fantasy scene.
No.
So you wrote Dorian. The great Dorian
writer
Gray
with
story
it,
was
yeah.
written by who?
Oscar Wilde.
Okay, and you feel qualified to rewrite Oscar Wilde's works and turn them into a musical?
Hey, this is going to be 1995.
I see.
yeah.
And you went to the Oscar Wilde estate and asked permission for this?
No, but while I was in Paris, I never knew this. Someone took me over to the hotel where he lived and died. That L'Hotel Hotel, gorgeous place.
I see. So you feel now you feel.
You channeled
Yeah, I
him
did.
or
I
something.
did all my
Did you contact
research
him?
for the part. You know, there's a whole
Sing
thread
the
of
song,
surgery.
Dorian Gray.
No, my throat is too dry this morning. I have a lot of meetings.
You're in
so
show
let's-
business. You have a lot of
do that,
meetings.
yeah, I
What
do.
meeting do you have?
Well, we got the piece goods, but we don't have the cutting for my first shipment for that Both Ways clothing company. We narrowed it down just to jogging suits. That'll
You
be
never.
the simplest
I will predict you will see
carries
none of these
on.
things.
He says, you know what? They don't want to go unisex. And
Yeah,
then-
but for the jogging suits, that's the only thing that made sense.
You know he's making all this up. You know there's no
Right.
they.
I got the piece goods, but not the cutting.
Well,
What
we'll
are
get
you
it. We'll
talking
get
about?
it. It takes time.
When he's not writing plays, rewriting Oscar Wilde's works, he's busy with piece goods.
It's another night of beauty. It's a fantasy parade.
So you and you will sing this song about Dorian Gray. What is the opening number again?
Another Night of Beauty.
Let me hear a little of it. Give me a little of the tune.
No.
Oh, you know.
please.
If you're an entertainer, you entertain.
You play-
How are you
Don't
gonna
come
do
here
8
in front
nights?
of millions of people and tell me you're not a singer.
Oh,
if you're a
no, I
singer,
didn't-
let me hear you
I
sing.
didn't do that.
Let me hear the opening number.
Put on the message
No,
for Saddam.
let me hear the opening number to Dorian Gray. I have to hear a little. Just give me a couple of bars.
If he's going to
You
do 8
serious?
shows a week, he's got
Yeah.
to be able
No,
to.
who's doing
Yeah.
8 shows a week? What
If
are
you
crazy?
do Broadway.
Yeah.
If it gets to Broadway.
It probably
you know,
will with your talent.
Oh, you do.
Now go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
serious. I'm a big Mark Harris fan. Let me hear
I
a
know
couple.
you can make fun of this. but
I
this is
won't.
good.
I swear I will not.
It's another night of beauty. It's a fantasy parade. Every hair, nail, and eyebrow must impress each spying highbrow who have come to see the garments we display. Now play Saddam. That's more fun. You know, in between,
now-
for the
now-
war effort at least, why don't you play Saddam?
And you will
Hussein?
sing that, and people will pay money.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Well, very good.
Well, maybe.
Okay. Well, what do I know about show business?
Well, you're making a movie, aren't you?
I certainly am, Mark. It's not as good as that, though.
With a beard? With a beard?
Yeah, I'm growing it out for the film. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have become so much more effeminate since I
Really?
know you. Oh, please.
Not the leopard.
In the beginning, he tried.
He's almost a
I don't try
transvestite
nothing.
at this
Oh.
point.
He has an old wife. She's missing her legs. And, I mean,
Why can't they find him?
well, they had to cut him off, right? Right, Mark?
That's blue humor. No, it's
Oh.
It's blue humor.
That's blue humor. Sad.
If you were married to Mark, you'd have your legs cut off, too. Are you still married, technically?
Technically.
Yeah.
Legally.
You are?
Of course.
Have you seen her recently?
Of course. I just left the other day to come in here.
How is she, by the way?
She's very ill.
She
very
is.
bad.
How
But-
could you leave?
Yeah. If she's so ill, why wouldn't you stay?
Because, first of all, she knew that I was working on this Dorian thing, and she heard the music when she was able of comprehending it, and she really liked it. But you make a choice in life.
he's always
you
got
try to
her,
get serious.
he's
but you
always
can't.
got her
You know,
dying. But
it's
yet she
amazing.
holds on. I'm glad she
It
holds
is
on.
amazing.
I want her to hold on
Don't
another
go
50
I don't
years.
Wish I did.
No,
But,
I know you don't.
You know, but at this point, there's no quality in life at all. It's very sad. But you can't get serious.
So
yet.
if there's no quality life, how did she know your music was good for Dorian Gray?
She was okay a few months ago.
Oh.
She's slipping.
Martha.
Oh, there you go.
Martha, blink
Let's have a
once.
light
Blink
moment.
once if you like my song.
Ask when she slipped. Was he singing?
Yeah.
She was trying to get away.
No, but she did see the tape of that
Thank God
show
you.
in New York.
Thank God you took her money though and built that disco dance hall.
We're
for
not
her.
in the house yet. It's
Oh.
not going to be ready now till April.
Good idea building that house. I'm sure Martha will be able to enjoy it with no quality of life.
It will be a lot easier for
It
her.
will. All right. A disco he built her.
Wasn't
The
a
woman lost
disco,
her
it was a
legs, and he's
nightclub.
For a legless
a
woman.
nightclub.
That was long before the
A
amputation.
nightclub for a legless woman.
You just said it won't be ready till April. There's no hurry.
No.
She's on her last legs.
No.
Oh, she's not on her last
Oh,
legs.
too sad.
She's past that.
What are the
Let's
odds of
do
her making
something
it to
really
April?
funny instead of these cheap shots.
She's not gonna-
Cheap shots. Oh,
Cheap
please.
shot.
Oh, cheap shot.
Cheap shot.
Nothing cheap
Where's
about
the
this
other
show.
guy that usually sits over there?
We threw him out.
yeah.
Like we're going to do to you in
Threw
about a
him
minute.
out.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Mark Harris singing A Message for Saddam Hussein.
Well, it's in the desert.
And then I'm throwing him out of here.
Now listen to the words.
Dear Saddam Hussein, I'm stating publicly, you're just another crackpot enemy.
Isn't this the same tune as the other
That's in
song?
my calling card. Yeah.
Why don't you get a new soundtrack? Write a new song.
Well, this is all new instrumentation.
Oh, it is?
Leo DeLion did all these musical instruments.
Not a liberator, just another mustache dictator. And all around the world.
He is so proud of himself. And look at what he's wearing. He's wearing a leopard skin jacket.
Not real leopard. You can't do that.
Designed by
Leo DeLeopard.
We're gonna have to take you out.
The jacket keeps hitting Mark in the head with pieces of paper.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
So and it bounces right off his head.
Right. That was all this conversation.
Right off his
Doesn't
hair.
disturb that hair.
No, that hair is like throws it on his head.
We're talking about wigs.
You
and
do look
glasses
good
and
though.
all
You look
that.
handsome. You do.
It's
You're a
the,
handsome
the
man.
surgery.
To preserve for all the world democracy.
Can you imagine, like, when he has a little bit of power, like, around, I guess he has some garment industry. There must be a couple of lackeys who hang around him who
Yeah.
probably get yelled at all day, takes out all his anger on them.
They think I'm nuts.
Yeah, everyone thinks
I
you're
don't
nuts.
understand. I really don't. I'm serious. I know I'm old.
All the projects you talk about, and none of them have come to fruition. Doesn't that tell you something?
Try again. What do I know? I'm having a ball.
And his wife doesn't mind that he's having gay sex with you.
He didn't tell her yet.
You don't have a boyfriend?
Yeah, now I do. But
Oh, you
that's
do?
Another show. That's
Oh,
Paris.
really?
Yeah, continue the song.
You met someone in Paris?
Yeah, but continue the song. Then we can.
When did you meet this guy in Paris? Seriously, when did you meet him?
The last trip. He's
Really?
the one that brought me to the Oscar Wilde.
Martha Ray doesn't mind that you're dating a guy?
I don't think so.
No. Have you discussed it with her when
No,
she was, of
I'll
course,
discuss-
lucid?
I'll discuss it with the nurse first.
Really?
He'll discuss it with
Yeah,
the
he's
nurse
getting married.
first?
He's getting married to a 30. Oh, well, he's a little younger.
I see.
That's another
And
thing.
you got some young boy in Paris?
Probably.
Oh, look at him biting the bottom lip.
Terrible.
Oh, boy.
Your boyfriend is 30?
No, his girlfriend is 30.
No. Your boyfriend.
His girlfriend is 30.
Oh, he
He's
has-
younger.
He's getting married.
The guy your lover is
Okay.
engaged to be married? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? And how does that make you feel? Why would he marry
Who
a
the
woman?
hell cares?
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
He's
I'm being
married.
serious, honestly. No, yeah, right. But
Can we call him?
You want to call him in Paris?
Yeah. And you've had sex with this guy?
Yeah.
Did you go all the
Why
way?
don't you interview him February?
Did you
He's
go?
coming in.
All right, good. You're going to bring your boyfriend in.
Yeah.
And his wife doesn't mind that he's having gay sex with you.
He didn't tell her yet.
I see.
Are
How'd you meet
going
this
to
guy?
the wedding?
Huh? At the hotel.
You met him at the hotel.
He's going to be maid of honor.
I'm going to be made up. What do I know? The whole thing's so confusing.
You met him at the
The
hotel,
whole thing's-
and he was a really handsome guy.
Yeah, very handsome. The whole thing's confusing to me.
And did you make it the first night?
No.
You-
I went to London the next day.
How did romance start? How did it blossom?
He called me for dinner. I mean, he works for the hotel. He does publicity for them. So
You had an inkling. You had the gay radar on. You knew that there was
radar,
something.
nothing. They come to me. What do I know? I was,
Oh, they
the whole
come to
thing,
you.
He's
the whole thing was
always
very confusing. to me.
being
I'm
hunted.
serious. It was confusing.
Well, you're a handsome guy. I imagine a lot of guys
yeah,
dig
but
you.
he's too young.
Oh, but
That
you
was
couldn't
the
help
problem.
yourself.
No, I helped myself. Later. Much later.
And who introduced the two of you, Leo the Lion or Leo the Leopard? All right, you know what?
Are we going to finish this Saddam song?
No.
No.
Let me tell you, that leopard coat is a bone smuggler magnet.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're...
He doesn't know why
I
they
think
come to him.
Yeah, he doesn't... Why do they
I
come
have
to
no
me?
idea.
I don't send out any vibe, after all.
Attention, all gays. Check out the coat. Check out the coat.
Warning.
He swore to me the last time we talked that he wasn't even interested in anything.
That's why it was so confusing. Who was
Oh,
looking?
please.
So the guy
You're
takes you out to dinner. The guy takes you out to dinner, and you're thinking, wow, he's a really handsome man.
Let me put on my
No,
coat.
that's not what I was thinking.
What were you thinking? Oh, my poor Martha.
No, I was thinking of all the projects that I'm working on, and I was telling him he's in publicity. He had a lot of good ideas.
Can you imagine these two
Yeah, he
guys?
had good ideas, all right.
Yeah.
I'll get you up to that room.
The only thing that these guys accomplished was pleasing each other's buttocks.
No, none of that.
You didn't go into that?
No. Forget that.
Really?
He doesn't do that.
Are you Thor?
Are you
What?
Thor?
Are you Thor? Are you Thor?
No.
You are not.
No, but we're not doing any
You
more of
didn't,
this song.
you didn't get a good workout?
No.
So you're
But
having
he knows
dinner,
that-
and he's discussing all your delusions with you and figuring out ways to promote you.
Delusion.
Because none of these
Yeah.
things have come to fruition. Even your Dorian Gray play, I haven't seen this
We
anywhere.
just started.
All right.
Yeah. You got your invitation. Are you
All right.
coming there?
Coming
I
where?
didn't see any invitation.
It was sent here.
We didn't get it. Your,
Ask
your
Gary.
publicity man
Ask
didn't get
Gary, Ask Gary.
it. An invitation. Where's he getting money for invitations?
Where am I getting all this?
Is this from the Martha Ray estate?
No.
You swear to God?
I swear.
All right.
Absolutely no.
All right. So you get.
Well, when I found out the guy had money, I said, well, gee, he's nice.
No, you meet the guy in Paris, and you start talking, and then you're having dinner, and then all of
No,
a
we didn't just go to dinner. I said, I'm going to London tomorrow, and that was it. Goodbye. And I said, I'm checking back into this same hotel next week when I came back.
So you go back next week, and then what happens?
We go out to dinner.
And then when do you start kissing and stuff?
Start kissing. Not that, I don't know. Like
You went out to dinner again,
Yeah,
and-
we went out to dinner 4 times.
and then sex begins.
On
Four
the la- on the
four
last-
dinner dates.
It was very interesting. But it's so interesting. You should know from. It's still confusing.
Were flowers waiting for you in your room each time?
No.
Nothing romantic.
No.
And you go out to
Nothing.
dinner each time, and does he say to you, "I'm very attracted to you"?
We're
and,
really talking about a lot of business.
and you never bring up gay sex or gayness or "I'm attracted
No,
to you,"
he said.
because it's obvious you're gay.
He said in English, in French.
Yeah.
He said that all the Americans have so many problems with sex and all that. You're so Puritan.
There's the tip-off right there.
So do you start touching each other under the table between courses to
no,
prove that you're
in
not
the
Puritan?
hotel lobby.
Yeah,
while
like
people were
Mark
checking
Harris,
in.
Mark the French putting us down. Like we're so pure. Mark Harris, there's no Puritan there.
Yeah,
That's
look
what I
at it.
tried to
This
tell
guy
him.
open to everything.
That's what I tried to tell him.
Yeah. Was the guy big?
There was an Eiffel Tower
No.
in his pad.
No.
He wasn't.
No.
No.
We had to get over the age problem.
Oh, you got over that. And what happened? You brought him up to your room?
Yeah, it was my room, all right.
Yeah. Did you bring him up to your room?
Yeah.
And did you strip him?
No.
Did you peel him like a tomato?
No. We had a lot of conversations.
Did you take off your own clothes? You had a lot of conversation.
No, I called
And then
the
what
valet.
happened? He leaned over and
We had
started
a lot
kissing
of
you?
Courvoisier.
He leaned over and started kissing you?
Something like that.
And did it taste good, his mouth?
No.
Please, what are you trying
No?
to do?
No.
I'm trying to make myself vomit. I'm an anorexic. I mean, was he like kissing you up and down your body?
Just about.
Really? Did he kiss you everywhere? I mean, was he like kissing you up and down your body?
Just about.
Really? Oh, Jesus Christ. and
Really interesting.
and how did your clothes come off? Did you peel your clothes off for him and delight him? Did you delight his eyes with the sight of you undressing yourself?
I did a striptease.
I don't know. I was glad I had surgery.
No, be honest. Did you take off your own clothing?
Of course.
And you didn't remove his clothing? He removed his
No.
own?
Yeah.
And the two of you were totally nude in front of each other?
Yeah. It was that smoking I couldn't stand.
Oh,
kept
he
smoking
smoked?
the cigarettes. Yeah.
And then you,
But you got over
trying
it.
to kill himself with cancer.
But you got over it.
And during sex, do you play this rotten song of yours? This
This song. No, the words are really cool.
You are a moron. A jackass would be better. To read the U and letter. You're a liar.
All right.
To an Arafat, the fact is that you know it's true. You never...
And you memorize all these songs, right? You could actually sing this by...
No, this one I can't.
But you've memorized the Dorian Gray song.
The whole Dorian, yeah, and the dialogue and all that.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow, isn't that important?
That's a lot of work.
Imagine memorizing something that no one is ever going to see.
That's
You know
a lot
what?
of
That's
work.
what cracks me up. He actually gets people to do this stuff with it.
I
to
know.
Sit around playing around
Isn't
like
that amazing?
That is amazing. How many people are involved in the Dorian Gray play that you're putting together?
14.
And they've all memorized the script, and you guys have had rehearsals and everything?
Mm-hmm. We're rehearsing more Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night showtime.
In 2 seconds, you know how long it takes me to write a movie? This guy in 2 seconds, he rewrites Dorian Gray, boom.
Well, look how
And he
fast
doesn't
they
have
turned
any
that out.
experience, but he knows it's a
Yeah.
good
Well, look
enough
how
to
fast-
Never
do.
acted, nothing.
Look how fast they turned that song out for the war effort.
Right. Fantastic. All right, very good. The great Mark Harris.
Wow, the great.
Who was
Thank
sitting
you.
there on top of the mother load, which is Martha Ray's fortune. All right, very
Lots
good.
of luck with your movie.
Thank you very much, Mark. I'll be calling you for the movie. I see Cameo.
You see Cameo?
Yes, I got to throw a guy out a window. Come on, it's a good part.
Francois, you won't believe what they have me do.
No, actually, there might be a part for you in the movie.
Oh,
I
great,
want to discuss
thanks.
with you. Your acting ability has bowled me over.
Maybe we'll put in the Frenchman.
You know what won me over? The Dorian Gray song. I need that in my film.
What a time to go. Take care, Howard.
Yeah, really. See you, Mark.
Hey, Mark, got it going there.
Yes.
Watch your back. Excuse me, Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray, as sick as always. No, it's fun. What do I know? This is my therapy. I come here for therapy. This is who I talk to. I talk to Howard Stern. It doesn't cost me any money. You know? You have any other questions?
So where are you going now?
Right now I have meetings on making these jogging suits, which keep me busy.
Show me the painting one more time. I want to get a good shot.
Oh, yeah. Close up, close up.
It's another night of beauty. It's a fantasy parade.
Cái thì hãy xuất hiện vào ban đêm, chính xác để mặt trăng, vậy chúng ta sẽ tố cáo mặt trăng.